Hi everyone, it's Sarah Nicole. How are you today? Oh boy, long day at the pool. God, I wish I was wearing this out there. My friend Tammy came over yesterday. We spent the day with the kids at the beach, and then we went to our pool and had a good time. And last night it was Mexican for the second week in a row. Last week I made fajitas, and last night I made tacos. And she was nice enough to get the Corona. I don't drink a lot. I don't think that I should. I drink occasionally. So I think maybe about another 3 or 4 months I'll be able to pull this off. I am doing my face, as you know, and I just feel good. So transition. I have a couple of things to go over, and the first thing is telling. I did a blog on this on my Pink Essence main page, or my page, and I've gone through the list of people to tell, and I've hit my last, who's a brick wall for me. I have my family, my immediate family told, so my mom, my stepdad, my younger brother, and another brother who's younger than me. I've chosen not to tell my older brother yet. He's the one that, when he found me in a dress when I was younger, kicked the crap out of me. And he's the macho guy, the patriarch of the family. Though he thinks, whatever, he's an awesome guy. I just don't know how he would perceive this. He'll be told eventually, believe me. I haven't told my ex, my kids, though my daughter has very curiously gone through all my things and found makeup and clothes and a picture of me, the one I use as my profile over on, the old profile picture I had on Pink Essence. And because it coincided with Halloween, I just said that was it. And she has addressed me as Sarah, which is kind of confusing. And at this point, I'm starting to think, should get over that last hurdle. I just don't know how to do it. Now, my ex, like I've said before, wonderful when we were married, and I'm not going to say anything negative about her. Some people say so many negative things about their past relationships that it makes me wonder, did you really, truly hear the other side of that story when you were in that relationship? I know that I was not the perfect husband. I wasn't too shabby either. People would have killed a husband like me at the time. But I wasn't perfect, and my wife wasn't perfect either. And a lot of that had to do with our chemistry together. It didn't have to do with this, because I wasn't out to her then, or I wouldn't have an issue now. I know that she's had statements in the past that she thought it was quite weird. I could understand a guy being gay, but I could never understand a guy wanting to be a girl. That was one of her statements, and I was, at the time, she might think I'm a cross-dresser, because there was an incident one time when I don't know what she was doing, but I had a drawer with like t-shirts and like my old Marine t-shirt, which is on my bed now. I wear it every day I walk the dog. But I had this drawer, and it was where I kept all these different t-shirts and sweatshirts and sweatpants, and at the very bottom of that drawer was a Victoria's Secret bra and panties, and she questioned me about it. And I told her that they were mine. And she didn't believe me. She thought I was cheating on her. And I said, no, I wear them. I like to wear them. I like ladies' clothes. And started to go on from there. And she goes, I never want to see it. And that's it. And a couple of times I tried to bring something up after that. She totally made like she didn't even know what was going on. And then there was one day we were sitting at the pool where we live. And she saw somebody who was transgender and in transition, and I don't really know what the true statement was, but it was kind of like, can't believe that. And I was looking over intrigued, like, wow, who is this guy? And I was thinking, wow, look how supportive the wife is. She's with him every step. And he'd sit on the edge of the pool and dab his legs in, and he wore a t-shirt and he wore shorts. He didn't wear the bikini. Like, I'm not going to wear this to the pool. And I just picked up off that was kind of a freakish thing for her. So a lot of this could be in my head, but it's important that she know, and it's important that my children know. I know this now. I'm scared. I'm scared because my kids are my life. My kids are my life. And when I'm looking up, I'm looking at my birthday, things that they made me last year for my 44th. And I just love my kids. I would die without them. Sorry, this is probably a lot to do with the estrogen, but also this is emotional for me. But I really am in a good mood. I'll cry for joy because I love these kids. So that's where I'm at. I'm in the telling stage. So next week I'll talk a little bit about where I'm at with week 4. I'll wait until after I go to the doctor so I don't inundate you guys with video after video after video. I'm trying to be much more selective in my topics and clear in my delivery of that. I really do want to offer everybody a reason to watch my videos, not just to see the boy who's becoming a girl, but to get hopefully some help on your own paths, or help in understanding. Maybe there's somebody you know in transition that's not doing things like this, and you could pick something up from it. So, where am I at? Over the next week, I have my first checkup with my doctor for hormones. I should get my levels back from my GP, who just insisted on doing them himself, sometime in the next couple days. Got my hair done today, and essentially it was just a little bit of a trim because we're trying to grow it out nice and long. I want longer hair. I like the way it frames my face. And I'm going to have electrolysis on the 25th and the 30th, and hopefully every other week from then on. Where I had the last time is, I'm sorry, again, and I know I'll say this every time, I do not mean to say this every time. The reverse image freaks me out sometimes. This whole area stayed now for almost 2 weeks. Stayed almost totally clear. Almost totally clear. So that will be going on next week. The 25th, the 30th, and every after that. I want comments. I want questions if you care to leave them. I want this to mean something to other people, not just me. So I'm going to say goodbye right now. I thank you all. I have gotten a lot of comments, by the way, private texts and stuff like that from really good people. Thank you. But I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you soon. And thank you so much for listening to my videos. And for those of you that have given me some direction and advice, thank you. I really appreciate it. You all have a great night, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye-bye.